Today it's going to be a shorty ride. It's the GPS says 13 kilometers, 34 minutes. It's the access road up to La Riconada. Climb of 1,500 feet. So town is at 16,800 feet. So I will just take my time and meander my way up. All right, 3.6 kilometers to town. Lots of garbage. Beer bottles and everything. So yeah, so all the waste is just discarded on this road. On the road that leads into town. Amazing and shocking. You'd think that they would make the mining company responsible for the disposal of the garbage as part of issuing the concession license. Well, yo soy de Canadá, pero ahorita solamente Ananea. Nada más.
¿Voy a pasear?
Sí, yo quiero visitar este pueblo. Es el más alto pueblo en el mundo.
Así es.
Sí. All the tin shacks with people sleeping. Hard work, man. Holy moly. Really thirsty. Este dice directo aquí para un hotel.
Sí, pero hoy hay desfile. No puede ingresar.
Ah, desfile.
Es día del pueblo.
Ah, ¿sí?
Sí, es su día y va a desfile. Y también el día del minero.
Ah. Ok.
¿Va a sacar fotos?
Sí.
Eso va a llevar. Al carbonero sácale negrito.
Ok. Ahora yo quiero tener tu foto. The bikes become quite popular. Este moto es muy popular aquí. Sí.
Barato, pero... ¿Cómo está?
Aquí ha llegado a mi país.
¿Cómo?
A mi país no necesito gringo.
¿No necesita gringos?
No.
¿Qué?
Fuera de mi país, fuera.
Okay, no.
No hay otra gringos. ¿No? Nunca. Aquí es el más alto pueblo en el mundo. Es muy importante. Sí. Bueno, gracias por todo, ¿eh? Okay, so finding a hostel or a hotel here in town that's got any kind of secure parking at all is pretty much non-existent. But that being said, I spoke to the comandante at the cop shop. So here's the hotel that I'm at right here. And then if you come over to the cop shop, and just by luck, it actually is the festival of the Miner Day. So, and yeah, they let me park the bike in the cop shop. So lucky about that too, but only for one night. So I can't be hanging around here for any more than one night. And then I gotta hit the road tomorrow. But pretty bloody cool.
Everybody's out in the forest today. I'm sitting here on a little roadside place having my chicken. And it's actually really, really good.
Apparently there's a mirador, so a lookout up that way. About 1 kilometer. I think there's a bridge. You guys are saying. So don't go any further because it's very dangerous. This is La Riconada. I was told not to go any further than that because it's a no-go zone. It's really dangerous. You can see quite evidently there's obviously some major environmental issues at the location, as well as there's rampant crime and So I kind of want to focus in a little bit more on what's positive. There's absolutely no mechanical assistance in the mines, and there's very little outside, a couple of front end loaders, and that's really about it. Basically this whole section of town has got all these little processing spots where they got these tumbler wheels. Here's town, here's the center square, and I couldn't find any parking at all, any locations or any stores or any hotels that knew of any parking. So after speaking to the Comandante, he let me park right in that doorway, right in the cop shop. So that's where the bike is right now. So, but what I was explaining on the other video that was really windy and you couldn't hear shit, I was up at the Mirador, which is right up in here, and all the holes that are dug in that rock face back there, they're all dug and blasted out by hand. The rocks that are collected, they're carried on the backs of the miners. There's no mini trains or trolleys or, you know, mechanical systems that we would have used, you know, 100 years ago in some of the mines in North America. They don't use that at all here. It is all by hand. So with improper ventilation, lots of cave-ins, you know, the bad air, it is a dangerous, rough life for these guys here. And they're pretty fucking tough, pretty hardy. And where the Mirador is right here, just on the other side, that's where that portion of town is, right at the base of the glacier, that after speaking to a few locals, as well as to the cops, everybody said, do not go there. There's lots of shit going on, lots of robberies, and, you know, a gringo is an easy fucking target. So, using local knowledge, I'm not going there. But, you know, this is a gold town. And the thefts and the robberies and everything else, you know, this is basically the Wild West 100 years ago, now in Peru. So it's interesting, you know, walking around. You know, you do get lots of smiles and you do get lots of people that, you know, want to chat with you and talk, but you also get a lot of, you know, suspicious looks and that kind of thing. And, you know, that's to be expected in a gold mining town like this. But so far it's been really cool. It's been a really interesting experience being here. So obviously the loudspeaker's going and shit's about to start happening. And these guys are, because their life is so rough, they're going to be letting off a lot of steam tonight. So that'll be interesting to see. This fellow right over here, actually. That guy right there. He actually told me about the Mirador up the hill. It's pretty awesome. What's really interesting though is when you buy beers here, most people buy beer by the case. So you see all these cases on the ground. So you're always tripping over these things in the dark. Okay, holy moly. Altitude-wise, having a couple beers with the guys downstairs, and then walking up the 4 flights of stairs to get back into my room. Holy fuck. You really feel it. I mean, I walked a kilometer today to go to the El Mirador, and yeah, I felt it, but this feels dramatically worse. I don't know. But wow. Yeah, I'm out of breath. Holy moly. But they're still going. Sí, copiloto. Sí. Excelente ciudad. Media hora y yo voy. Sí. Sí. Gracias. Gracias. Oh, gracias. Muchas gracias.
Todo el grupo cerca de la moto. Bien, creo que me la